Now, the power of having purpose in life, the power of having goals in life, the power of being driven, the power of having the attitude to go after your dream, the to do attitude. But before you have the attitude to go after a dream, first you must have a dream. Now, they say we all start off intending to be successful. We all start off intending to achieve a dream or goal. I said, when you go into high school or primary school, you see the kids there, they're very excited, motivated, ambitious. You have all this question, what are you going to be when you grow up? They all have the dream, they intend to become successful. So what changes along the way? What happens? So the statistic is, out of every 100 men or women, only one would become rich. 4 of those will become financial independent. 35 of those would be working for other people, while 54 of those out of 100 will become totally broke and be reliant on someone else. So what happens? Why is it just 1 out of 100 makes it? Why? What changed? Where did you get to that you start throwing in the towel, you start giving into lives? You start telling yourself, I'm not good enough, I can't make this, I'm different, they're too smart for me, I don't know what to say. What is it that changes from being a kid to going through teenagers and ending up not becoming successful in life? What changes? Now, success is not just all about money, but money is a very good metric for measuring success. And one of the things I've come to learn is to say success is someone who is progressively realizing their dream, someone who is doing what they dreamt of doing, someone who is happy doing what they are currently doing for the rest of their life, someone who is where they want to be rather than where they have to be. That is success. Doing what you determine to do deliberately. And the statistics, only 1 in 20 people actually achieve success in life. And I'm asking why? What changes? What is it those 1% have that the rest of us haven't? And from reading and researching and speaking to very successful people, the one thing they have in common, the one thing they tell me is, if you want to become successful, you have to become the competition. You have to do more than you are actually paid for, because when you improve the services you offer, your demand will increase. They say success or money is now a result of, or rather, money is a result of success. So if you have a very successful services you're offering to people, then your demand increases. So to be successful, you have to be deliberate. And why is it some people succeed and some don't? And what I've learned, what I've heard is the answer is simple. Those who succeed have a plan. They have a destination. They don't just go head to skater. They have a goal, driven goal, a plan, and they try and execute it. They dream and they put in practice action. Just like anything, if you have a target, you might not hit your target every time, but you will be damn close every time. So the more practice you keep putting in, the more trials you do, you would keep getting closer to your target until you hit your target. And now compare that to someone who has no target. They have nothing to aim for, nothing to drive. It's like a passenger plane that just takes off with no destination. Probably land and crash somewhere without even any pilot. But every time you fly, there is a pilot. Before he sets off, he understands, he knows the destination. But then he still got to take action. direct the plane, pilot the plane, press some buttons here and there, auto cruise, whatever. There has to be some action towards success. So success doesn't just come to us from wishing, from praying. No, success comes from wishing, praying, and action towards our dream and goals. So from my understanding, basically, and from what we've been doing for the past few years, is having a goal, starting with a goal, starting with a plan, and then start executing. Start executing, putting actions behind the dream, working towards something progressively. Success is progress. Once you're making progress in anything you are determined to sacrifice yourself for, you are making progress, and that is success. Success is not measured just by money, but is a good measure. Money is a good metric for measuring success. So whatever it is that have stopped you from chasing your dream, chasing your goal, becoming part of the 1%, you just take time and rethink. Apply yourself. Say to yourself, I am not comfortable being here. I don't want to be broke for the rest of my life. I don't want to be reliant on other people. I will go out and make a way for myself.